Hello, hello. Today you're going to need two pieces of paper. You are going to need something to color with. You're going to need a pair of scissors and some glue. So pause the video and go get your supplies. All right, so now that you're back, you are going to be coloring. We're going to lay one sheet to the side. And the second sheet, you're going to color any way you want. Now, I see kids wanting to be scribbly all the time. Today is your chance to be scribbly. I also see kids do this. This is kind of funny. They take markers or crayons and they hold several in their hand at one time, and then they color with all of them. Today, you can do that. Go for it. Your job is to add color to this second piece of paper any way you want. Okay, so if you want to be scribbly, be scribbly. If you want to paint it, then paint it. If you want to take several colors at one time and color with all of them, do it. Your job is simply to add color to this piece of paper any way you can. Okay, so you've seen that I've been adding some colors. I'm going to do this next round, and I am just adding lots and lots and lots of color and movement. We will be cutting this piece up, so don't get too attached to it. We're just adding lots and lots of color. Okay, so once you have that finished, you are going to take this piece of paper and you are going to cut it in half. Okay, put one half to the side, and this new half you're going to cut in half again. Now you have two pieces. Take each one of these, put them together to save time, and cut in half again. I made long, skinny rectangles. Okay, so right now I have 4 long, skinny rectangles. I'm going to get my other white piece of paper, and I am going to glue these on here any way I want. So remember, when you're gluing something, that you always put the glue on the piece that you're gluing. I see lots and lots of kids, not a lot, put the glue on the piece of paper, and then sometimes they don't line up. So make sure you're putting the glue on the item. That way when you put it down, guess what? It's going to be right where you want it. Now I am going to do these kind of offset. So I'm going to do this one here, and I'm going to put these on there to make sure I like that space. I do. That was a good space out. Dot, dot, not a lot. And I'm going around the edge. Okay, we're going to make a paper collage. A collage is something when you're layering. That means putting things on top of other things. I remember when I was a little girl, sometimes when we were outside at recess, we would do a hand stack where one person put a hand and then another person hand, and then the person on the bottom brought theirs to the top, and it just kept going, you know. And I don't know why we did that. I guess we just thought it was fun. That's layering, okay? Layering with hands. We are layering with shapes. So mine is looking like this so far. I'm going to take this piece of paper, and now I'm going to add some darker colors to it. So I'm going to put this one to the side. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to be looking for darker colors. So browns, blacks, purples, blues. I don't know where my black is. My black ran away. But I'm going to take these darker colors, and I'm going to add to my piece of paper, because I want it to look the same but yet different. I want it to pop out. So you're going to notice that I'm kind of covering this a lot this time. And that's what I want you to be doing. I want this piece of paper to look very different when you're done. Okay, so this time I'm just going to grab just the purple. I'm going in the same direction as I go. I can turn it and do some this direction too, because that would make it look, I think, really good. You can kind of do what you want. Now I kind of chose purple as my overall color. I'm going to come back because I'm picking up some of these bits of like red or orange, and I like that. So I'm going to come back with my orange, and I'm going to add some orange right over the top of that purple. And when they mix, they're actually going to turn kind of brown, if you will notice that in your own, especially when it goes over the blue as well, because orange and blue are opposite each other on the color wheel, making them complementary colors. Complementary colors are beautiful, but they don't like each other because when they mix together, they always make brown. So now I have this piece, and you can see that this piece is now much different than the other one. So this time it's going to get cut up a lot. So I'm going to start my cutting. I'm going to cut it in half just like I did before. I'm going to put them together. I'm going to cut them in half again. I'm going to put them back together. So now there are 4 sheets that I'm cutting through, and I'm going to cut them into littler strips. Now, some of these little strips are going to stay little strips, and some of them I am going to cut into smaller pieces. So this particular little stack, I'm going to cut those into some littler rectangles. And this particular stack, I'll do it to a couple. And then you get to decide what pieces go where. This is a paper collage, making layers. So I'm going to bring back my original piece, and I get to just start putting these wherever I want. And if I want to take one and make it smaller, I can. They're going to layer on top of each other however you want them to. This is called collage. And we created the entire thing. I'm going to put that one diagonal, because you get to decide, and I can start putting some of these little guys on. Now, I do have a suggestion for these little ones. These do work well. If you just put a dot here and there, then you can put those on however you want, and they work really well. Now, I'm going to show you that when you put the dark piece on top of the dark piece, it doesn't show up as much. That's called contrast. Okay, because we made one piece darker on purpose. When you have 2 dark colors together, you don't see them as well. So finish up your piece and then upload a photo to the media album. I cannot wait to see what you create.